Hello, progressives. Welcome to my vlogging. And today I am going to talk to you about your birthright. Happiness as your birthright. Nobody owes you that. You owe yourself that. You owe yourself the happiness. You owe yourself to be happy. You owe yourself, it is your birthright. It does not matter where you are, it does not matter where you come from, does not matter the color of your skin, does not matter what work you're doing, does not matter if you're married, single, does not matter if you have a lover, boyfriend, girlfriend, does not matter if you have children, does not matter. Nothing matters. Firstly, I want you to tell yourself now, happiness is my birthright. Again, happiness is my birthright. Right. What made me to decide to do this topic is because during the week, I had a discussion with a gentleman who more or less has decided that he wasn't created to be happy, that happiness is not for him, that happiness is for a class of people and for a particular color of people as well. And it brought to my mind, and that made me decide that I think I need to share this with my progressive members. Right. So, are you in the same category where you think happiness isn't your birthright because you probably don't have the job you want, or you've not set up the company you want, or you don't have the money you want, or you don't have the car you want, or you've not gotten that man yet or that woman yet, or you don't have a child or children yet, or somebody is ill, some people are ill, or even you are ill. Now, I tell you, notwithstanding the circumstances from everything I've mentioned and probably much more that I can't start mentioning all, happiness is your birthright. I tell you this. When I lived in UK, my next door neighbor by my right, she's been living there, by my right. Yes, I was right, by my right. She has been living there. She is in her 70s. She is in her early 70s, which is 71. Actually, she'll be 71 this year. She grew up there. That same house where she stayed is where her parents lived. And I think they passed, and then she inherited because she was the only child. She got married to somebody about 20 years younger than herself. They don't have children. But she had a previous marriage. She was previously married before she married this new person. And she had children from this first marriage. She had 3 children who were doing fairly okay. But of course, some children don't ask after their parents. So unfortunately, she fell into that category of parents who have children that she's done everything for, and they don't check on her. So that's where I came in, because she more or less became my responsibility, in the sense that weekends, when I'm not working, after I've done my cleaning and cooking and everything, I take her out. Once a week, I take her out. We drive out, or we go for a walk. And then I got to know certain things. I learned a lot from her. She said to me that, with all that is happening to me, Stella, I'm not supposed to be happy. because do you know I carry a bag? There's this medical bag she carries, this bag where all her wee, when she urinates, goes into the bag. I mean, I just sat because I took her to one of the eateries for us to have something to eat. Meanwhile, I didn't know. And this woman, I would say, till today, is the happiest being I know. She had that, and then she had one or two other things, which she goes to do. In fact, I've taken her to her GP a few times. But this lady is always happy, very happy, nicely dressed, her nails properly manicured, sometimes red, sometimes green. Her hair, she goes to the salon every week. Every Saturday she has to go to the salon. She said to me that no matter what happens or what is happening to anyone, we must always be happy. And I learned from her because she was a very good example. She had some serious medical stuff going on with her, but she was still happy. She will be laughing at jokes and tears will be coming down her eyes, and she will say, oh, I should take it easy. Stella, take it easy. You're making me laugh too much. And And then when I dropped her home that day, when we got home, because she's just next door to mine, and I made sure she entered her house, before entering mine. All through that day and for a very long time up till date, she flashes my mind as in, if Joyce can be a happy woman, nothing stops me, Stella, from not being happy. Because I don't have her kind of illness. Right now, my children, and by God's grace, we keep asking after me. I have a strong family connection, as in I belong to this family where we ask after each other. We always crack jokes and say if we are having parties, we don't need outsiders because the family is a large family. I come from that kind of family. I have friends, probably not close friends, one or two close friends, but I have acquaintances. And then the kind of job I have loads of children. So why won't I be happy? Is it because I don't have enough money to do what I want to do? Nobody ever really have enough money, because when you have this amount of money, there's something taking it already, and there's something out there you still want. So we never really have enough money. So do we want to say that we are going to deprive ourselves from being happy, which is our birthright, just because we lack? We are focusing on the lack instead of focusing on what we have right now. Now, my secret as Stella Blaze has been focusing on right now, what I have right now, what to be grateful for. Hence, I remain happy. Even when I'm not feeling too well, because sometimes I don't feel very okay. I'm a human being. Could have headache, stomach problem or something. I still look for ways to be happy. How do I do that? I make sure I'm not listening to anything negative. I make sure I'm not reading anything negative. I make sure nobody's telling me or sending me anything negative. I kind of block off just so to get myself. Because over the years, I have researched and I know how to get myself on track. Happy things, happy news, lovely stuff, cartoons to make me laugh, and then a little bit of sleep, and I'm back. And I remain grateful every time so that happiness remains. I'll be talking to you about gratitude as time goes on in one of the posts to come as well. Because of course, if you are not a grateful soul, there's no how you'll be a happy being. So, my dear progressives, as you watch, as you share and ask people to subscribe, let everybody know, including yourself, that Stella Blaze said, happiness is your birthright. has nothing to do with whether you have money right now or you don't. Now, when I talk to you, like I say, I talk to you from experience. I've been in a situation where I do not have a dime. And there is something I keep. I will show you. I don't even have it right here with me. I will show you. It's called Kolo. You know, where you throw money and all that. It was that bad that I had to break that thing then, some years ago, to be able to get pennies. Even while in UK, to be able to get, and then we laugh, and then I laugh and laugh about it. You know, because I have trained myself to see jokes in everything. I'm telling you, you insult me now, I will not take it personal. You know, I would laugh about it and make up a story, imaginary story as to why that has happened. Because again, life is very short. So we have to try and make sure that our birthright, which is being happy, as God gives us new days every day, as we are gifted new day, we have to milk our birthright, which is being happy. Yes, the world will throw all sorts to us. The world we're in, all sorts beyond our control will come. But if you're already on 100 and this thing comes, which will come, like in my own case, when everything I had recorded, I had about 20 something stuff recorded and everything disappeared. When I mean everything disappeared, I could have just easily given up and been sad and, you know, but I snapped out of it and said to myself, I'm sure it's a blessing in disguise, you know, and I started again. So happiness, tell yourself that happiness is your birthright. If you're drinking Gary, drink it with happiness. If you're drinking water, drink it with happiness and thank God, because there are people out there who don't even have that water to drink. I have seen it in my line of work. So when you know that happiness is your birthright, you will get up every day and just say, thank God that you now know through Stella Blaze that happiness is your birthright. God bless you. Remain blessed. Bye.